In the Pokemon community, there is a type of challenge popular on YouTube. This challenge is called a Nuzlocke. I'm not going to go over what the Nuzlocke in Pokemon community is since this channel is a Just Dance channel. I was thinking, oh, I would like to see if Just Dance has one. So, I just searched Just Dance Nuzlocke on YouTube, and the first thing to pop up was Jaden and I did a 2-player hardcore Nuzlocke. How does this have anything to do with Just Dance? It's literally, I can see it on the thumbnail. It has black version too. And the next result after that was Pokemon Crystal Nuzlocke. Chapter 21, Just Dance. I don't know if the original creators of these two videos or Jaden in the first one as well talked about Just Dance in those videos, but I decided to make it my mission to be the first person in the Just Dance community to do a Nuzlocke. I thought of some rules in this challenge, but they will be in the description. But here's a simplified version. I have to have the highest score amount possible on every song, along with using all the avatars available to me. If I fail to score the highest star amount possible, the avatar I'm using at the time is classified as dead. Similar to a fainted Pokemon in normal Nuzlockes in the Pokemon community. I've watched Pokemon Nuzlockes before. I know what happens. If you decide to do this in any game, I would recommend not restarting, because you have to use all the avatars available to you. And if you restart, say if you're using Just Dance 2023 edition, you will lose your Lover Coaster and Showdown avatars, along with the promotional ones you got. If you got the 3 promotional ones, which for me, I have all of them, which I should mention, I'll be using Just Dance 2023 edition with the Just Dance Plus also being accessible. If I had to recommend you doing one, I would say Just Dance 4, because there's less avatars and the highest is 5 stars. But in case you're wondering, here's all the avatars I have. 43 main game avatars, the 5 exclusive to Lover Coaster, and the 5 exclusive to Showdown, along with the 3 current avatars from promotional events. Polo Akai, and I probably mispronounced that, and So Rainbow from Splash Bottle Beats event, and Wanderlust the Sailor from the Amazon Prime event. At the time of recording this, Goddess Cassie, which is the alternate avatar for Coach 2, of how you like that, since they almost look similar, it wasn't available. So, when the event gets access to the avatar, I won't include it further down the line. So, in case anyone was wondering, Green, why did you not include Goddess Cassie? That is because of that reason. Now, before you say, Green, I've seen your gameplays. Most of the time you Mega Star. You'll never lose an avatar. And I have thought of that. So I came up with an idea. I'll be using this. When you use this, scoring Mega Star is harder. Basically, what happens is I have to use it like this. I have to wear it like this with the Joy-Con in it, but I don't have the Joy-Con with me. I have to wear it like this, and I have to dance with it. You can probably think it's oh, it's simple. Loads of people use these. You'll see later on. Since I'm also using Just Dance 2023 edition, we also have the accessibilities to turning off Golden vibrations, score feedback, and of course, Pictos. But that's basically how I'm going with it. Well, until after doing the first song. I didn't think of this last part idea until after doing the first song. So this first song, I literally had the things on. And then the real challenge started after that first song. Speaking of which, I should also explain that I'm going to be allowing you to pick the songs, except for 2. The 2 of these are Vloogles and Anything I Do. Vloogles gives you copyright claim if you include the choreo in a video, even if the song is muted. I'm also not doing Anything I Do because of one reason. Last time I used these wristbands, I was playing with Form and my sister, Nightmare. Nightmare accidentally slayed so hard on the song, the wristband she was using broke.
I slay so hard.
Now I'm scared to do that song with the wristband. So that's why I'm banning it in this. Oh yeah, when I do live streams, you can still request it, but when I do Nuzlocks, no. Haha. If I do like another series, don't ever request that. I should also add that I made one rule that I know that loads of people are going to be like spamming extremes in the comment section, so I decided that I'm probably going to make this rule. I'm only allowing myself to do one extreme version, and I'm also counting Can't Stop the Feeling Dance vs. Prince version as well, because I'm considering that as an extreme, even though it's ranked hard. If I do Boy With Love extreme in one, I cannot do like Tum Bum extreme that same episode. For this video, I chose these 10 songs, and the reason I chose them is because I didn't want to reveal the series. So, I'm not saying what the songs are until later, but also I have timestamps in the description. So, you can click those, but also I'm guessing there's also chapters as well. So, you can just click the chapters things. The reason I post is because, one reason. One is the fact that I need them to be on Just Dance 2023 edition or Just Dance Plus. It doesn't matter if they're banned on Twitch. You can request ones on Twitch. Like, you can request the songs that are banned on Twitch. Like, if you know what they are. And there's another reason that I didn't post it. Because I know someone, Riot, would say, do Chacaron in the comments section. Which isn't even on Just Dance Plus yet. Anyway, let's start. I started the video dancing to Radioactive with the first avatar, Amanita. Because, justice for Amanita. We need, like, why was she included in a terrible choreo? Without me coaches, I understand, because they're goofy. But why do they have to include Amanita? Why? Justice for Amanita. I chose this as a warm-up song because it's a seated dance, and I felt like we needed to start out like really soft. Like, just to start out, like, really calm, really good. I did leave the Pictos and scoring feedback on, just because I already did mention. And of course, I had the gold move vibrations, so I knew I got both of the gold moves. And since it wasn't hard, I got a Megastar. So, I'm off to a great start, is what you're probably thinking. Well, next up, I decided to do Dare to Live, which was recently added to Just Dance Plus. It may look like I have mastered the choreo, but it doesn't mean I did well. You can't see the scoring feedback. All you can see is the feedback bar, but you cannot see the actual feedback. After going through the choreo and hearing Cody Drunk Talk Show, thank you Riot for making me hear that now. Oh my goodness, I cannot unhear that now. I got to the end, hoping I get Megastar, but I fell short and got Superstar. No! Amanita! No! Yep, Amanita went down because of an 18-year-old who had thought he was able to score Megastar on a Chinese song that got recently added. I moved on to Breeziana, who had the passion for getting people to dance. And I was hoping that this might actually work out. But of course, why not do one of the most interesting songs to start out with, another Chinese song. Karaoke Forever, Future Underworld Remix from Just Dance 2017, Chinese version. I did it well. Yeah, Mega started, but I feel like I need to talk about stuff, like about this. When the cartwheels happened, I was like, oh hell no, I'm not doing it. Because this type of scoring doesn't even count towards the scoring, so these moves don't count. From getting up from the ground in Beep Beep I'm a Sheep to the freestyle part in Barber Strikes in Extreme, these cartwheels aren't counted towards the total, so you don't need to do them. And that's why I did not. As the coach knocks himself on, Breeziana gets to keep on moving. I then decided, why not do a song from Lover Coaster? It's gonna be really good, right? And I decided to just do a song that I've done so many times, trying to 13K it, and yet I cannot. Still to this day, it's still not a 13K. So I decided, why not do it? Let's just knock ourselves out and try seeing what happens. And this is Provenza, the first Spanish song in the Just Dance 2023 edition, for some weird reason. I'm so glad Titimo Proganto, probably mispronounced it again, is literally in the main game of 2024 edition. I didn't have any confidence that I was going to make a start, since I struggled to 13K on my own time. if I couldn't 13K the song, when I'm doing this on my own time, I knew I wasn't going to get a super... Oh, never mind. I guess that's what happens if you doubt yourself in Just Dance. Like, you get to surprise yourself. I then decided to do an extreme, my one extreme from the session. That being WANNABE. Not the alternate, the classic. You know, the classic version that's ranked extreme. Yeah, the K-pop alternates are weird. Dynamite and Boy With Love classic versions are the one not ranked extreme, while the other three K-pop songs are the ones, like their classic versions, are the extreme. Similar to Provenza, I had no confidence. I highly doubted I was going to megastar it because it's an extreme. Since I'm dealing with it with no Joy-Con on my wrist. However, like I said earlier, doubting yourself gets you a long way. I scored megastar almost last minute. How? This further proves my statement from earlier. And then I made the worst decision of the challenge. Doing a song that I banned on Twitch. This is kind of obvious that I said I was going to do it because I did this song. And that being the song, I Like to Move It from Just Dance Kids 2014. For context, I banned the song because of the cover. This cover, along with Walking on Sunshine's covers of Just Dance Kids 2014 and the Smurfs Dance Party versions, their covers are somehow, on those games, are somehow worse than the main series covers. I don't know how or why, but I'm so glad that I Want to Dance With Somebody is not a cover. Plus, this was the only kids map I have never scored megastar on, well, before I did it on Just Dance Plus. Like, it was always a superstar score on Just Dance Unlimited. In all the other kids maps, including the ones from Just Dance 2022, I've megastarred all of them, except for this one. That is because it's the only kids map that seems to be broken. I have attempted this so many times, and yet it was never a megastar. And then I do it on Just Dance Plus, and it's like, here you go, a megastar. Wow, thanks. I wished I had it on Unlimited, but okay then. So, since the tracking is not that great, you kind of expect what would happen, right? Yep, knew it. I knew it. I lost Briziana because of the terrible tracking on this song. This also kind of proves my statements that you can also request songs that I banned on Twitch, except for the ones that are not in Just Dance Plus or My Name Is. Yet. The next avatar I chose was Crystal, the coach of Euphoria. And I decided, why not do Beggin next? Yes, I could have done Euphoria, but I wanted to do the hardest song of the season, and I did WANNABE, so I couldn't do slow-mo. Nothing to point out, I did score megastar because I know the song. If I didn't do WANNABE, and I have done slow-mo instead, Crystal would have gone down.
That's called foreshadowing.
I decided to do Idealistic next because I had Avery's Choose Your Own Adventure on my mind. I really enjoyed the song, and I was like, I'm 100% sure I know the choreo by heart. I could probably megastar this. It's like an automatic megastar, right? Right? We just lost Crystal. It was not. I ended up getting 5 stars which would have worked on Just Dance 2, but not Just Dance Plus, which means Crystal went down because of my thinking, oh, I know the choreo, I can make a star easily. I moved on to Coach 4 of Always Look on the Bright Side of Life. And this always made me think, when will Always Look on the Bright Side of Life get onto Just Dance Plus? I chose Malibu since I wanted to dance to a calm song after losing Crystal, but of course there was nothing to say, so I got Megastar. However, there was one thing I wanted to say, but it was after the song. In the recording, when I was looking through, making the script for this, which I'm looking at right now, that's why I'm looking down most of the time, I saw that it said, #songs by #Blackpink, which I actually wrote on this. All 4 boxes saying it, and here's a screenshot of it, right here. And now I'm thinking, are the next songs we're getting onto Just Dance Plus Blackpink songs? Or is it just because How You Like That is getting added? And it was a glitch. I don't know. I still don't even know. But who knows? I did one more song, being the classic version of A Little Party Never Killed Nobody, All We Got. Mostly because I was getting tired and I wanted to do a calm song for the end. And before you ask, you could have done any other song and you chose this one? Why? Well, I also wanted to clam it. Megastar, but I knew I was going to get it. I did think I did miss the gold move, but I scored both, apparently. And that was the first session of songs. What songs do you want to see me do in this challenge? And remember, if I don't score Megastar, the avatar is gone. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe for more content like this. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Have a great day.